Do me a favor. Nuggets lose 111-98. Frustrating game. No Murray. 4 straight missed game. Now that's 20 full misses this season. 3 partial misses. Basically 23 games that he hasn't played this season. And obviously just a tough game. The Nuggets shot like trash. They dropped to the 3 seed, which is a half game behind OKC and now Minnesota. And then they have one more loss in the loss column as well. So the Nuggets are in a situation where they're clearly trying to just get healthy. They shot 39.8% from the field and 28.6% from 3 tonight. That's not Denver Nuggets basketball. They're now 15-4 since the All-Star break. In the last few games, you kind of felt they've kind of teetered off a little bit. The same level of effort and stuff just isn't there. But I just want y'all to do something. Try not to make too big of a deal for this. I think this happens in March. And Jokic talked about his wrist was bothering him today. Reggie Jackson's a little banged up. Jamal Murray has had some knee and ankle issues and shin issues. And then KCP didn't play in the fourth quarter. Aaron Gordon's been banged up. Michael Porter. They've just been playing a lot of basketball. And some of this is they have to get into a situation where they're just getting to the playoffs rested as much as possible and healthy. They'll take a full week off before the playoffs start, and then that way they can just get some of their energy back, and that's going to be 1, 2, or 3 seed. And unfortunately, that's just the way of the NBA, man. You look at the conference, both of the teams that are at the top of the conference with the Nuggets, they were all at the bottom of the conference last year. And I think there's something to the parity of the league. Sacramento's been struggling this year. Memphis is completely all the way out of it. The only one that stayed at the top is the Nuggets. And for them, they played through June, won in June, and so now you're kind of seeing some of the overall fatigue, which is fine. Again, I don't want nobody making a big deal about it just because some of this is just going to be the process of the season. But I think in the last week or so, I definitely have thought about that. The Heat have been really up and down this year. They played, obviously, in the finals last year. I think some of this is the Nuggets, they have motivation to take care of business, and they did. They came out the gate. They got up to 15-2, and they kind of had, let their foot off the gas a little bit. 17 games, they showed that we can play versus anybody. We can beat anybody. But at this point in time, we just need to make sure we're taking care of our business, getting healthy. Jamal, KCP, Gordon, Yoke, everybody. So they play versus Cleveland. We'll see who plays in that game on Sunday. But I wouldn't make too much of this game, y'all. I think a lot of this is, like I said, they've already taken care of their business. Minnesota, they're definitely played really hard today. They played a really good game today as a whole. But I think some of this is the Nuggets, man. They just didn't have a lot of offensive prowess flowing from anywhere. Jokic 11-24. Reggie was 4-15, and they both led the team in shots. Reggie shot 26.7% from the field. Jokic shot 45.8. It happens. So try not to make it too big of a deal of this. I think the Nuggets are just going to have to do what they can to manage their time as they're getting ready to close the season. That's what's most important. They got 8 games left after this. Yeah, 8 games left, I believe. And Cleveland is a chance on Sunday to see if they can get another win at home. But get healthy, take care of business. And like I said, I think right now everything is just about how do we manage as the season's closing out to get ready for the playoffs, y'all. But, definitely frustrating. I personally thought that the Nuggets were going to come out a little more energy today. Then you find out Jamal Murray wasn't playing, and it was like, okay. So basically it's just going to be Jokic and Porter. Porter started off well, but didn't get a lot of shots up after one point in time today. But Nuggets lose 111-98. Back-to-back games, they don't score 100 points. So again, like I said, there's a theme here. Don't score 100 points at home. That's not Denver Nuggets basketball. And I think March, it's not that they're intentionally not trying to win, but there's a level of effort that they're not willing and able to give at this point as they get ready for the off. So, Swipa gang, I know it's frustrating. I know it's definitely frustrating being in this situation, but like I said, everybody get healthy to the playoffs. That's all that matters, y'all. Y'all, see y'all on the other side.